All right, babies, it's that time again. Oh, yeah. The Lord blessed me so much yesterday. Oh, my God, I was so excited. So thankful. Don't forget to bless the Lord back when he blesses you, baby. Yeah, because you just might not see him for a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was not looking forward to making my weekly food. I usually freeze my food for the week. Saves money, blah, blah, blah. I can measure it out with my protein for my bodybuilding, etc. And I was just not feeling it yesterday. I was just like, don't feel like it. So I'm like, all right, I guess I won't. So got into my little routine. Then all of a sudden it was like, you know what? Probably should do the meal prep. And I just felt like the Lord took over. It was great. It was just like, okay, we're gonna get this done. I'm like, what? It was great. So it wasn't just the fact that I was doing it. It was just overall feeling at peace and feeling supported and feeling like he was comforting me and loving me and giving me the sense of we're in this together. You know, I'm with you. Everything's okay. And all it was, you know, I didn't want to do my meal prep. So, always thankful for when the Lord does that. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of that right now, if not a lot of it. So thank you. And by the way, the best way to say thank you to the Lord is to lay your life down. Yeah, you're like, oh, how do I do that? Yeah, you know how to do that. You just act stupid. You know exactly how to do that. You've done it before. You can do it again. Don't ask me stupid questions, because I can see right through it, baby. Oh, yeah. You've done it before, so you know exactly how to lay your life down. Yeah. That's how you say thank you. So if you ever thought, like, you know, saying thank you is like so superficial. I mean, God doesn't need me to say thank you. No, but he needs you to lay your life down for him. And you can do that all day long. Oh, yeah, baby. I lost my mascara. I asked him at the gym, I'm like, can you look in your lost and found for some mascara? They couldn't find it. And you know what? She didn't even really look. But I'm going to buy some anyway. Because I'm back into having fun. So, yeah. So we went into Genesis 47. I believe it's 47. And in there, you know, I'm just not believing these stories, baby. I mean, God might have influenced the writing down of the stories for inspiration. That's possible. And in some cases, you know, I think probable, or it's certain. But as far as like things actually happening, like for instance, genocide of Canaan before entering into the promised land, yeah, I don't think we're buying that story. So in this case, what's going on that's causing me reservations here. It just reads like, and the Egyptians said to Pharaoh, really? All the Egyptians? Who's the Egyptians? Is it a handful of them? Are they representing thousands of other people? Who's exactly talking to Pharaoh that he's listening to them? So like little things like that. It's just like, I don't think that really happened like that. You might say a small group of Egyptians had counsel with Pharaoh, something like that, right? But anyway, the story is about Joseph, because of his leadership in Egypt. Again, who knows if that's true? Since when does God bless his people in the midst of a corrupt culture and have them thrive within that culture? I just don't buy it. It's more like you become a part of the corrupt culture and you become successful within that culture because you're playing along with the rules of that corruption. Yeah, that happens, but that's not God doing that. That's people benefiting from playing the corrupt game. So this whole thing of, Joseph coming to power in Egypt, I just don't know about it. I don't feel strongly one way or the other about it, to be honest. And and some people like to look at it like it's a pattern for Jesus. Really? How so exactly? Jesus never, rose to power by, within the corrupt values of a system. No, that metaphor doesn't work for me. But anyway, we have Joseph arranging for food for his family, and Pharaoh, gives him what he wants because, it's his family. So Pharaoh's going to bless him. And I don't know, none of it really makes any sense to me. It's like they sell their livestock so that they can get bread, and then they sell their land so that they can get seed, and then in the end they become servants of Pharaoh, but they have the best land. I don't know. Who knows? So in spite of all that, and then there's the oath of between Jacob and Joseph, that he looks for an oath that he will be buried, have a proper burial. And he does so by placing his hand on Jacob's private parts. Somehow that was a sign of a solemn oath. In fact, we get the term testify from the word testicles. Yeah. And also the same procedure or ritual was done with Abraham in promising his seed for to be protected in the future. An oath made there. Again, who knows, people? These are just practices that were done a long time ago, and that's why we don't do and follow all of them, because we have found out that we can do without them. And you know what? While we're at it, let's stop committing gays to capital punishment, because it comes out of that same culture. Yeah.